recommend trying. Yeah, I heard 3 and ODST have the best support for cross-platform, but I think that was between Xbox and PC crossplay, not like PC app platforms. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll give a good few try all the we'll try all the options on the weekend here. And yeah, because that's the thing, yeah. Because yeah, you can buy them all separately, can't you? That's right. So you could just buy the one game if it doesn't work. Um, yeah, what a shame. Anyway, we'll play some Resident Evil 2. This is probably going to be the last stream of Resident Evil 2. We're on Claire's B playthrough. Um, we just finished off in the sewers last time, so we just have the sewers and the lab to do, and then we're done. So hopefully shouldn't be too crazy, but you never know how this could go. It's 10:30 now, so yeah, we've got a couple of hours. Hopefully it should go well. Finished in the sewers. Something to test and make note of. Yeah, we'll have to just do a lot of testing. Make sure we can get it stable. I really did not expect that many issues from it. That's crazy, ridiculous. I did not expect that amount of issues from it. Oh no, is this the one we just came up? I can't remember. No. Leon!
What happened? You're bleeding.
I, I ran into this woman who is in trouble. Her name's Ada. Right after that, someone tried to kill me. Nearly succeeded, too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her. You gotta find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
Leon's got good taste in women. Yeah, it's just one of those unexpected things, isn't it? It's unfortunate. I am sewer map. Let's take it. Yeah, I never had any issues playing the Master Chief Collection in the past though, so it's bizarre. Like I can't pinpoint what the issue is unless it's just a genuine like internet issue or something or connection issue. I don't know. Because I've never had any problems in the past. I just forgot to drop my ink ribbons off here that are taking up a space in my inventory. So just go back and do that. Just step over Leon again. But yeah, we'll test it over the weekend. We'll try and narrow it all down, and then we'll play it properly next week. So we will. I was so looking forward to that too, though. It's been like a long time since I played Halo. They're giving me flame rounds for a reason, probably. Still looking forward to it. Because we've been talking about it for a while. Running through the whole franchise. Yo, Croc, dude. I know, it fucking sucks. We'll do it Sunday. I asked Clips, he played on X. Ah, yeah, they were playing on Xbox together, that's why. Yeah, that's right, yeah, he streams on Xbox. So he does. Yeah, yeah, the only thing I can think of is it was, maybe an app issue, but I don't understand that. But, yeah. Ah. We'll get it working over the weekend. Or whenever you're free. Like, no, like, just let me know when you're free. Um, after you get back. Are you're going to concert on Saturday,
Are
is
you
that right?
alright? What happened?
Get away from me. You just want my husband's G sample, don't you?
Whoa.
But no one will take that away from me. No one.
Husband?
We just want her husband's
Then you must
G
be a
sample.
man.
Huh? How did you?
We don't have time for that. Sherry is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here? Now Sherry and the G sample are both in danger.
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
Yeah, we can try Sunday. I could don't need to use them. What do we want with the husband's sample? Yeah, Sunday sounds good. We'll run a few tests and see what's up. This section really isn't that long, the sewers. You can get through it pretty quick. And then it's on to the factory and the then the lab. Don't really need to save, but we can. And then yeah, the next Resident Evil game we're going to go on to is the OG third one, which I'm looking forward to. We're fairly getting through these at the minute. There's also a Resident Evil franchise Steam sale on over this weekend. All the games are pretty heavily discounted, so if check that out if you're interested. I picked up a few. I picked up 7 and 8 for the PC. I played them on the Xbox. But I picked those up on the PC. So we can stream them when we eventually get to them. But we've a lot of Resident Evil to get through. And then yeah, we're gonna do OG 3 and 4, the next couple that we're gonna play through. And then we will do some of the remakes as well at some point, but it's just, you know, we'll just get to them whenever. You have 3 and 4 to be played, which you have already bought, but you don't know when you might get around to them, otherwise you would have bought others. Is that the remakes of 3 and 4 you're gonna play? Hi, Portable. No, Halo, we couldn't get to work. It was lagging for whoever wasn't hosting, and we're going to do some tests over the weekend on Sunday to see if we can figure out what was the cause, and then we will be back hopefully next week properly. It's just sucked. It was just an unforeseen technical issue. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought in 2026 you can't fucking play a PC game together? But, who'd have thought? Yeah, the remakes. You highly doubt you'll ever play the originals. Oh man, yeah, they're really good. I really enjoy playing them at the minute, actually. But they did do a really good job with the remakes, actually, of the Resi games here. Sorry, 1 second. Just gonna grab the baby monitor from my wife here. 2 seconds. Back. Sorry. Yeah, got the baby here. He's a little toddler. He's fast asleep. Yeah, yeah, you should pick that. 3, 4, you got 3 and 4. You don't know when you get around. Otherwise, you should have bought the others. Yes, you've already got a couple to play then. Yeah. I haven't played the remake before, but I've watched some streams of it. It looks really good. But I'm really enjoying the originals actually, like the classics here. They've been really fun. They're pretty cozy games, I think. They're like, I don't know, they're just, yeah, they just got a nice cozy vibe to them, to be honest. We'll see. You'll first play the remakes, yeah. Oh, some sewer boys. Some guys just bathing in the poop water. I was going to say something else, but I totally forgot what I was going to say. Totally forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, hopefully we can get Halo working, and then still going to be streaming Resident Evil as well. So it's pretty much full-time Resident Evil streamer at this rate. Do want to play some other bits and pieces like in between though, like maybe play some shorter games just when I'm in the mood for it. I was so looking forward to Halo though. I was looking forward to playing a good shooter again.
Sherry, you're okay.
You're okay.
Sherry, did your mom give you something called G-virus? Either a vial or a test tube?
G-virus? I've never heard of anything like that before.
Are you absolutely sure? If you give it to me, I'll hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I really don't have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
Master Chief is sad that he didn't get to play Halo. Sad Chief. Okay, we're at the factory now. Ah, we need the lighter. The lighter. Oh, we can't leave Sherry alone. Did you play any of the more modern games, Taco? Did you ever play like 7 or 8? When they switched to like first person, they were good. Sherry, please get out of the way. We'll need to try that also next time. Lock frame rates. Lock frame rates, VSync on, uncapped frame rates completely break the P2P sync logic in older engines. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna have to run. We're gonna have to just go down like a whole list of stuff and like, take things off like one by one almost. No, just 2 remake when 5 came out. Oh, okay. Yeah, next time we're gonna have all the issues ironed out, and then as soon as we're ready to, we're just gonna stream straight away. There's nothing in there to pick up, so it's just a dead end, is it? Yeah, looks like a dead end. Come on, Sherry, you slowpoke. Come on, Sherry. You didn't check it because you thought we were living in the year 2026 and playing a new remake game wouldn't be a problem. That's what I thought. I honestly... I can't believe there's... And that game came out, the Master Chief Collection came out a good number of years ago now. Like, I can't believe there's still problems like this with it. Like you say, in the current year. It's a bit ridiculous, to say the least. Oh yeah, they're using this. They don't use the spit attack very much in this. I think there were a few more zombies in the first one that had the acid attack, but there's very few actually use it in this one. There's a couple of herbs down here, I think. There, yeah. Take that. We don't really need the blue herbs. Well, actually, there's the plant thingies, isn't there? Nah, we can't carry it anyway. We're full in our inventory. There's only the plant guys that can poison us now, but there's like a couple of little herb gardens where we can get like poison heals anyway in the lab, so we don't really need to like carry the blue herbs. Like, I've very rarely been poisoned to a degree where I need to whip out a blue herb in the first one or in this one. I think the first one had more poison enemies though, because there were a lot more spiders in the first one. A fucking Ripper game script on DOSBox ran more smoothly. Script.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
Okay, I'll wait here, but hurry back.
Yo, Primeval, dude, what's up? Welcome in. Hope your Friday night's going well, man. Sorry, I don't know if you were there earlier, but we had some technical difficulties with Halo, and we had to unfortunately abandon Halo, but we're going to run some tests over the weekend and hopefully get it working properly for next time. So yeah, apologies again just to anyone that was looking forward to that, because I know we were. But I thought we'll finish off the last session of Resident Evil 2. Last session of Resident Evil 2, Claire's B run. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Yeah, beer and pizza. Oh, dude, I had a burger and beer. Excellent Friday night combo. What beer? What pizza did you get? Living the dream. Oh yeah, no worries, Croc. Hopefully have a good rest of the night, and thanks for hanging out anyway still. Spicy Italian in a bud. Nice. Oh, I love a spicy pizza, spicy meats, jalapenos, chilies, peppers. I love a hot pizza. And yeah, I think you're right. I think 7 is probably the most evil Resident Evil. Like, 7 is pretty dark and grim and horrific, the lore of 8 is really quite evil as well, with all like the different lords and all the shit that went on in the village. But I think 7 is definitely pretty evil, and I think it just has a more like horrific atmosphere overall as well. Like I think it's probably the scariest one, and probably like one of the grossest, and yeah, kind of just straight up evil entries. Yeah, 7 is the one with the chainsaw fight. Yeah, he does. Yeah, does he have a? I don't know. I don't. Does he have a chainsaw? I can't remember. Can't remember. Is there a chainsaw fight in that one? Oh, we have to go into the factory again on this playthrough, which is a little extra level that you don't have to do in the A runs. Does he have a... Oh, Mr. X is gonna come for us. We like when Mr. X comes for us. Definitely. Is there? I can't remember. From like the main baker guy, like the big dude, the mate, like the daddy of the family. Oh shit. Oh yeah, he fights with like he does fight with like tools you find around the garage and stuff, I think. Fucking easy. Yeah, sorry. Smash TV. Did you ever play that arcade game, Smash TV? Classic. Yeah. Mr. X is definitely not as scary in the original as the remake. In the original, he just shows up at these scripted parts, and he will chase you in the corridors that he spawns, but outside of that, like, he's not really much of a problem, and he goes down pretty easy. Like, a few grenade launcher shots as Claire, or a few magnum shots as Leon, and he will go down, and he usually drops, like, enough ammo for you to, like, make up for fighting him. But on the remake, he's a lot more terrifying, because when he spawns in, like, he will follow you across, like, the whole police station, and he doesn't really stop unless you go to a save room, or you get to like the kind of checkpoint to like despawn him. So he will just keep like following you. It's pretty scary. Yeah, extra pissed him off when you play.
Okay, Sherry, let's go.
Let's go, Sherry. It's funny, isn't it? It is funny. Yeah, once you get confident and stuff at it though, like you can kind of cheese him and troll him and things like that, and he's not so bad. But first time you see him, he's a bit terrifying. The nemesis in the OG third one is pretty pressurizing. Like he doesn't really let up. He just fucking is there to ruin your day. You ever see the mods for like some of the Mr. X mods that turn him into like you know, there's obviously, of course, there's like a Thomas the Tank Engine mod that turns him into the train and stuff. Mr. X of the X-Men. You did it on your first run, no hesitation. You shot his hat to see if you could shoot his hat off. Everyone's like, yep. sorry. The cutscenes are loud in this. Sorry. You mean Thomas and Shrek weren't really there? Yeah,
Claire? What was that?
I'm kind of sad he doesn't have a hat in the original,
Don't
like...
worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
Yeah, his design in the remake is definitely a lot better. He really suits that hat. Like, he's got some serious drip. So he does, he's got drip. I'm sure, what is it they say these days as well, the kids, he's got Riz or something like that, isn't that what they say? Mr. X has got some, he's definitely got some Riz. Shrek is the main character. Oh. Oh, I really fancy a pizza now. Oh shit. Disgusting. Oh, I probably should be using explosive. Is this fire rounds? Yeah, it is. I think the explosive rounds are a bit better against this guy actually, but... Oh, fuck me! That was a jump and a half, wasn't it? Need to get like a more of a straight so I can see a bit better. Too close to him. Too close. Yeah, I think the explosive rounds were probably better for this. Yeah, I think we got him now. We got him. See ya. The blood just dripping down there still. It's the eyeball guy. It is Mr. Eyeballing. Hey, not too difficult there actually. We did okay. Warning, the motor has been stopped due to problems with overheating.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe. Wait here for me, okay? I'm going back to look for your mom.
Mommy.
Thanks, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry...
I love how like everybody spends like a couple of hours together and they're like they have these intimate relationships. Like we're already a mommy figure for Sherry, and when we're Leon, it is a mommy figure for us in a different kind of way. And we've only known each other for like a couple of hours. It's forming some very deep relationships here in such a small amount of time. Okay, so we've got this little, there's this little like bonus factory level on the B mode. A couple hours means more of a zombie. Yeah, that's true. Oh. If only we had have stayed. Right, there's this shitty puzzle, isn't there? Okay. Let's just keep the herb with us here. These box pushing puzzles are annoying. But yeah, after this one, this will be like all 4 playthroughs of the OG second completed. I don't know if I don't know if I'm really interested in going back and doing like a crisp playthrough of the first game. I think I'll probably leave that. But when we get into some of the later games, some of the more modern ones might try and do some more of the challenges and like unlock some of the things like the infinite ammos and try and go for some of like the good ratings and stuff for the levels on the ones that like on the games that like I enjoy a little bit more. Like I really enjoyed 5, so I could see myself playing that a couple of times. And I really enjoyed Requiem as well, so when we get to that, we might play through it a couple of times as well. I will be playing other stuff as well on the stream. There will be quite a bit of Resident Evil, but we'll still do some other stuff. Apparently there was I saw some stuff that apparently there's like a Code Veronica remake announcement like was supposed to be happening today or something like that, but I don't know if it actually happened or not. I don't know if that was actually a thing that happened or not. If anybody knows, please enlighten us. Don't know if it's on because there's like this summer games fest show is on at the minute, so it is. So unless it's like being announced at that. And then tomorrow is a Xbox conference. Not tomorrow, sorry, Sunday. Apparently, yeah, but Bethesda are going to be there, so they're probably just, yeah, I think going to sell us another edition of a game that has already been out for 300 years. I imagine we did get that little Elder Scrolls 6 update, or just even for them to say, yeah, guys, we're working on it, but probably going to be an edition of something we've played before, or more crappy Well, I don't think it would be any more Starfield, because they had like they had a pretty big Starfield announcement and update like on a couple of months ago, so I can't really see them like a new story expansion came out and like a reasonable update for the game, so I can't really see them doing any more for it this soon. But Starfield, that's this point. That's annoying because I haven't bought the controller for Starfield. I was so excited. I was so excited to play it when it first came out. I bought the Constellation controller and everything. And what a load of wank that game turned out to be, but oh, didn't we need the lighter for something? I think we already went past, yeah, where we were supposed to use it. You never finished Starfield, you know, not missing much. The story was, I mean, it had an interesting there was an interesting idea behind the story, but just the wider lore was really just really weak, I think. And it was very like very PG. Like the world was very clinical, so it was, and like it was so just safe, and like there was no like I don't know, it was like playing some real like it was oh it was just really PG. Like not that it needs to be like yeah, but hmm, not that it needs to be like I don't know. The game doesn't necessarily need like to be adult to be good, but like you would expect some um adult themes or concepts or just ideas and things, but everything was just so clinical and safe and kind of kid friendly, and like even even their like cyberpunk city of Neon, which is supposed to be this like like cyberpunk uh vibe slum, and they manufacture their own like illicit galaxy kind of famous drug on the in the on that planet, and distribute it around that city and stuff, and it's like you don't really see the effects of like this huge drug culture or anything like that. Like everybody's just getting on as normal, or whatever, not enough booba, but but yeah, there's none of that either. Like what's a space game without a few boobas? And but yeah, there's like none of like they talk about what is it called? I can't even remember the name of this drug, but it's made from like the fish or something that are native to that planet, and it's like I think it's like quite a big psychedelic drug or something like that, from what I remember, whatever, and is quite addictive and stuff. But yeah, they talk about it quite a lot. And how dangerous and all this city and stuff is, and when you get there, you don't see it. You don't see the effects of drug culture and drug distribution and abuse and things like that, and you don't see the effects of the poverty in society really or whatever. There's like one tiny little slum where a few people sleep in some cargo containers, and like that's it. And it's like it is per. And I feel like as well everything exists in its own little bubble as well. I know to a degree, like I know to a degree some of Elder Scrolls does, where you can be like you can be the Dark Brotherhood leader and the Mages Guild leader and the Fighters Guild leader, etc. Whatnot. But I feel like they're separate enough that you can kind of make like an argument for being the leader of all those, whereas the factions in I was gonna say StarCraft and Starfield are their entire story is like their own little bubble, and none of it has any effect on anything else in the game. And why can I not shoot him? What? But like you can be like a member of like some sheriff like ranger group while also being like pirates and stuff like that. Just doesn't make a lot of sense. That was per. How many times will Bethesda repaint the same game engine? For eternity. For eternity. And the biggest crime of the game as well was the exploration. Where you could land on any point on a planet or moon or whatever that you wanted, and then it would randomly populate that landing zone with like points of interest for you to explore. So uh, dungeons and mines and you know labs, all sorts of those things for you to explore. But there was like a very limited pool of those points of interest that would spawn. So you would explore this planet, clear out some abandoned mech factory or whatever. You'd fly, light years away to another planet, and the same abandoned mech factory that you just explored would spawn again with exact same enemies, loot in the exact same place. And it totally just tanks any sort of immersion whatsoever. The more recent update that just came out a couple of months ago, they added more points of interest to the pool, but it's still a horrible system because there's so many planets that you can land on, and obviously you can land on any area on these planets, so there's like a huge amount of space, no pun intended, for you to explore, and it so quickly just becomes populated with repetitive content. There's very few like handcrafted areas. I've got to go to the jizz room. It's a real shame. It totally killed any desire to explore, really. I feel like I complain about StarCraft all the like I was Starfield all the time on here. It's just I feel like it's a game that had just such amazing potential, and it was just squandered. From the really just PG bland story and the poor exploration. Yeah. The ship customization was pretty cool, but ships were totally pointless in that game anyway, because you didn't actually need to use them for anything. Like, they were basically just glorified loading screens, and there's very little you could actually do with your ship. You didn't need them to like fly anywhere or that. You couldn't really do anything with them. You could just kind of hang out on it and craft some things and store some things in it. You couldn't really. There was no real mechanical point to having a ship apart from storage, I guess. Like the customization, like it was cool customization, but yeah, it was like kind of pointless outside of storage, really. Had lots of potential hype and expectation because of it. Next Fallout Elder Scrolls game was postponed and delayed. Yeah, as well. They yeah, they put those on hold to make that. Like, and I don't even think it was like. I don't even think it was like a the hype was the hype behind the new Bethesda game was the cause of its failing, and like it couldn't live up to the hype. I think it was just a poorly designed game, because the main thing people like about Bethesda games is the the expansive worlds to explore, but even though the worlds are so huge, they're just so well handcrafted, and people love that like environmental storytelling and stuff like that. Bethesda games are quite famous for, especially like the Fallout ones. People just love the sense of exploration those games give you, and then when you get a game like Starfield and the exploration is just not really there, just because of the design nature of the game. Like I say, where like you go to Skyrim or Fallout or whatever, and every sort of dungeon and area you go to is been uniquely designed. But in Starfield, like I said, you land on this planet which was procedurally generated in design. Like the planets were just all procedurally generated in development, and then the idea is that when you pick a zone to land in, the computer randomly populates that zone with these pre-designed dungeons. And to be fair, like some of the pre-designed points of interest, like they're really interesting to explore, but when you keep getting the same ones just show up over and over again, it just kills it, you know. Like except, you know, like when you explore those points of interest for the first time, it is, some of them are a real joy to explore, but like I say, when you figure out like their placement is not really unique and you can't keep coming across them over and over again, it just really ruins the that sense of exploration that the rest of their games have. So it could also be that Bethesda and the investors wanted to cast a wide net to try and please so many different audiences and not really focus on the cater to one. And that's also true, yeah, they could have been tried to get, but then as well, like they already probably have like one of the largest audiences in the industry as well, like because people love Fallout, and to more of an extent like Elder Scrolls. I think Skyrim's probably like their most accessible, but like every like I feel like everybody loves those kind of games. Like I feel like they had such a huge market already. Like what more could they need? But I don't know. I don't know. They do, but I'm pretty certain they had the Poly TV show already in talks at the time, so trying to make Bethesda. Yeah, that's true. And it is now, because there's a lot of people that have watched the TV show that knew nothing about Fallout and are really into it now, so. I didn't really need that, did I? I don't want these bowgun bolts. Can I not drop them? I think they said they have fantasy and post-apocalypse and wanted to have sci-fi. So they can tick off like all of the genres. Ooh. Can't carry any more of that. I need to go dump some crap here. Only thing, at least to you, is that the game engine really holds back everything because of... That's it, like, the game engine is... Like, they do keep updating the engine, but the whole engine as a whole, I think, could use a... Yeah, it is showing its age now, isn't it? Let's just dump some of the ammo in here and the health that we don't need. Okay. And then since they managed to accomplish what they set out to do, get their name known, also one good that they got from that is that the bar for expectation is not much lower for the now much lower for the next game. Skyrim and Fallout 4 had set the expectations extremely high, so Starfield grounded. Yeah, but is the the idea to make an objectively worse game just to ground people's expectations for the next one? I don't know. It just doesn't fill, but like you say, it doesn't fill me with much hope for the next Elder Scrolls now, because if the next Elder Scrolls takes a similar direction as to what Starfield took, then, you know, it might leave a bit to be desired. So yeah, maybe that's it, you know, let's put out something that's maybe objectively not as strong in terms of our traditional game design, and yeah, maybe people won't expect so much of us for one of the uh, most anticipated games of all time. Oh shit. Plants are having their way with me here. I don't think it was an intention, but in a sense something good came out of it at the end of the day. Yeah. A good thing about the similar engines is the modding is easier. You can't imagine playing a Bethesda game without easy modding. That's true as well. That's what they're known for, isn't it? Is the mod support and the ease of modding and accessing mods. Right, we have to make the vaccine at some point here, don't we? Yeah, that's the thing as well. It's such a fun game to mod, isn't it? And it's crazy seeing what people come up for, because some people create things like that are so vastly different from what the uh, original concept was. Like, you know, some people are like turning Skyrim into like Dark Souls and all sorts of things. It's crazy what people get up to. It's really impressive. Oh, I just got jizzed on. Okay, so I think we get the lab code down here, don't we? Which way do we go? Oh, liquors? Oh, yeah, there is. Ah! Wonder if the acid is better against these guys. Oh, 2 shots regardless, I think. Yeah. We can just afford it. We can afford to use like these herbs because we got loads of health back at camp. And we can get the map access from here. There's no ink ribbons there? Oh, strange. Normally there are. Don't really know if I need all 3 types of ammo. Oh, the moth mini boss. You know, I've never killed this boss before. Like, I've never seen the point. I don't even know what they drop. Guest is the code. There we go, easy peasy. And then there's the other part of the oh, there's a red herb. Other bit of the lab in here. I don't have the key to unlock this locker. I left it behind in the police station, I think. Serious? Did that get them all? No, there's still a couple left. Just melts them. Yeah, I can't remember what key was there. The power room key, nice. Can't remember or what was in the locker. I know for Leon it's a Magnum upgrade. I guess for Claire it must be like a grenade launcher upgrade. So we got the key for our room back at the factory, which will allow us to access the emergency lift. No, I don't think we really need the pistol anymore. Oh shit.
Annette!
Where's Sherry?
But I asked her, and she's never even heard of the G-Virus before.
Which room? Tell me. Sherry!
Oh shit.
No! Annette!
The sample's inside the pendant Sherry's wearing.
Quickly. Mr. X is gonna give it to her. I think these explosive ones might be better against the liquors. That was a one-hit kill. Yeah, where are we going to then? Oh, they better not. The plant guys, are they gonna respawn? No. Oh, they do respawn. They do respawn quite a lot. That's frustrating. They always respawn in this corridor. I don't think I can finish this yet here. Ah, it will let me in. What's in here? This is where the samples are, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, it's a bit tongued. Bad. Wow, I nearly died. That's alright, I got loads of health anyway, so I can be a little bit careless. Really cool music in this room. I really like the soundtrack for this room. No, we don't want the submachine gun. Right, this is a... Yes. Is there anything else in here? Is this a pointless room? Could have been. But yeah, we've got to get some Elder Scrolls 6 news at some point, don't we? Like, they've got to drop us something at some point. We can keep our little fingers crossed for Sunday. And then, yeah, the PlayStation State of Play was the other day, so I'm not a massive God of War fan, but they announced that new God of War game that is about Kratos' wife, I think. And then there was a Wolverine game, and was that Umashura or something? The reboot or something of that old Capcom game. And what else was there? Another remake of Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raiders, which is a franchise I want to go through as well at some point. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to watch it yet. Yeah, I just looked up like an article that had like the reveal list, and then I checked out a couple of the videos, some of the more interesting, well, some of the titles that were a bit more interesting to myself.
The monster's after your pendant. Throw it to me. Good girl. Now run, Sherry.
He's like a big stupid dog, this guy.
As for you, come and get it. I've got what you want. Come on. Here. This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then go get it.
Going after the tennis ball or something like that. Big stupid Labrador.
Sucker.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Run. Almost sounded like she was trying to just suggest someone. She said fetch. Well, he's back for more.
Sherry, where are you? Where is she?
I wonder if he's gonna bark like a dog for Claire. Right. So we're pretty close to the end. Let's just grab another health spray. Oh, we're actually... Oh yeah, we've got plenty of health. We can take this health. Do we need the bow? We've got plenty of grenades. We should be good. The master key is required. Did I miss the master key? Did I miss the master key? Where is it? Did I miss the master key? Did I miss it? I think I might have. She does, yeah. She's taking the jacket off. She's got the ripped hot pants. That's good. I think I missed the key. No, is it? Worked her legs out. Yoda. Ah. Okay, this is the right way. Okay, let me see it quickly. I don't know why you talk like Yoda. Keep getting bad ratings, I think, just because we see them all the time. But we're not really going for like S runs or anything on these ones, so I'm not really too bothered. We're just kind of playing these ones for the vibes.
Mom! Mom!
Sherry, you have to escape. I know I've been a terrible mother, but I still love you. Forgive me.
Mom!
Sherry, we have to go now.
Drama. It's a gun. It's not loaded. Some really great music in this game. There we go. We've got the key for the escape. An emergency passageway is visible. Let's go down. Alright, so we need to do the train bit here. Yo, Bob Ross, what's up, dude? You the man. Welcome in, how's it going? How many coffees are you on?
Now you wait here, okay? I'll go and get this thing moving.
Right. So we need to go out the other side. The power's off. Yeah. Insufficient power supply. Need soda, not coffee, but 6 coffees, 1 soda. Damn. Hope you're keeping well, dude. Hope you're having a good Friday and got a chill weekend planned. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, man. Some kind of parade and kids soccer game going on tomorrow. Okay, that's cool. What's the parade for?
Minutes until detonation.
Uh-oh. Got some good sleep last night. Excellent. It's surprising what a good sleep can do for you. I think not last night, I think the night before, I fell asleep putting my kid to bed. I was putting the toddler to bed, and I think I fell asleep in his bed at like 8:30 and just didn't wake up. Like, it was totally gone. I felt quite refreshed in the morning. You don't know, some kind of time. Okay, cool. Time festival. I hope that's good. Hope there's good weather. Oh shit, he's back. He gets such like an epic intro here. Wow.
Here, use this.
Whoa.
Who are you?
Take the rocket launcher.
You lose, big guy.
Big guy. Look at this from 3 different angles. I love it. It's so good. Find a way to stay up past when you're tired and bored so you don't end up in bed for 12 hours and get no deep sleep the whole time. You fell asleep and got some good deep sleep at more hours awake. You got a good technique for getting to sleep? Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes I'll just put some music on very lightly to fall asleep to sometimes. I can help. Oh shit, the tunnel gate. Oh no! Don't. Oh no, it's on this side, isn't it? Yeah, it's this side. Milk these guys good here. So this should open up. Yep, and then we can drive the train. The once you get past the sewers, really, or to the sewers, the rest of the game's actually really not that long. Like the lab's actually quite quick to get through. At least on the B playthroughs, it's a little bit longer, I think, on the A one, especially maybe Claire's A, but... I'm trying like a window to be in bed, which starts later but ends at the same time. Okay. Sorry for the volume.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is
Just getting started. I like how he changes his mind so quickly.
My God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
Oh no! That doll's camera's pretty fucky.
What was that?
I think the best thing you can do for sleep is just to have like consistency. I think that's the best thing.
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
No! What's wrong with this thing?
I don't know. The door won't open.
Volume seems fine. Okay, it's just sometimes the cutscenes, like the CGI cutscenes or whatever, are a lot louder than the rest of the game, and you can't tweak them. There's no setting. That's what you're hoping for. Keep your window the same, from the rhythm. That's exactly like having a good rhythm, good consistency for sleep's for like the best thing you can do. Look at this gross thing here. I'm gonna fire the rocket launcher in this big anus creature. The big anus. Disgusting pile of sludge. Let's go, we got 1 minute, 10 seconds.
Warning, warning. The self-destruct system has been activated. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat, each train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Leon, stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
What?
What is it?
Sherry, get back! That's what I call ugly. Claire! Where are you?
You don't give up, do you?
Sherry! What are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
Sherry! Persistent, aren't you? Well, come and get it!
So cheesy.
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one?
Sherry!
Claire! Ah!
Can't hold on much longer.
Push the switch over there!
Got it!
Ugh. Finally.
Are you okay, Sherry?
I'm okay.
Where's Leon? Leon? Leon!
Leon!
Right here.
Leon!
You're both safe.
That's a fun Sherry. That was...
Die. We've got to get out of here. Move it. Go!
Come on, run.
That was a close one. That was pretty impressive back there, Sherry.
It was nothing. I saw someone do that on TV once.
Come on. We've got to move out.
Now what's the problem? Is something following us?
Hey, we still have a job to do. Let's go.
Go? Oh, you can't mean...
Chris, I have to find you.
There we go. We've finished Resident Evil 2. Done all four playthroughs. That was fun. I really enjoyed the second game overall. I think the B scenarios were probably more fun because they were a wee bit more challenging than the A scenarios, but no, I really enjoyed this anyway, actually. I like the first one, but this one just is one of those sequels that just improves over the first one in just nearly every way, I think. No, it's really hard to beat the live action sort of intros of the characters in the first game. I'll give it that. So, there's actually no, this is not VR, unfortunately. Are any of the Resident Evil games in VR? I think you can maybe play some of the first-person ones in VR. But there are some bonus features and extras that we're just going to check out after the credits here, before we log off for tonight. Really epic guitar riff going on here. I think it fits. You blow up a train to kill a big fucking monster, and then an epic guitar solo starts. I mean, it's in keeping with it. Then we get some Sky Oblivion. Will we ever see the day? Like, why can't we get Claire's outfit like that for the game? Oh, we got a C rank. That's our best rank yet. I think we got from all 4 playthroughs. C rank. It's probably so bad because we did die once or twice, I think, and no thanks to Shell and her trolling limitations, she redeemed on some of the streams, but we did save like a load of times, which also brings the rating down, which we didn't need to save really, but I was just kind of doing it because we're not going for like the high rating, so there's like no reason not to. Stars member Brad became a living dead. He became a living dead. He's roaming around somewhere. He became a living dead. Thanks for the GG. So yeah, before we head off for the night, we're just gonna go and check out like all the special features. So there's a whole gallery of stuff here. We've got illustrations of, I think we've unlocked like all the illustrations of all the characters. So we've got Leon, Claire, we got Mommy Ada, only one of her, Sherry, the reporter, Chief Irons, Leon looking tough, Claire looking tough. Some zombies. There's Portable's girlfriend. His zombie in the hot pants. Licky boy. The dogs. Really great art. I love these designs. This is a big moth creature. We never get. I don't know what the moth actually drops because I never bothered to kill it in any of the playthroughs because it's really unnecessary. Because all you have to do is run into the room, grab the computer, and then out again. Like it's Birkin boy. It's not really necessary to kill it. Birkin 2, Electric Boogaloo, and Birkin 3. That's a really awesome design. It's almost kind of like an eagle, doesn't it? Like sort of that narrow head. It kind of looks like wings, and it's got like a sort of puffed out bird chest. Almost looks like feathers there as well, but I think it's his teeth, I guess. Opens up to like a big mouth. Yeah, there you go. And that big fucking abomination, whatever that is. Just a big amalgamation of stuff. Of all the designs. See, like there's people like hanging out of the side of it as well. It's like faces and legs and stuff of humanoids. There's a big man himself. He looks way more menacing than he is in this game. I think they give you so much ammo though in the B scenario, like because you only need like half a dozen acid grenade rounds at most as Claire, or 4 to 6 magnum rounds as Leon, and generally like you get all those back plus more for downing him. There's some cover design, so he's not like as menacing as wow, that's scary. As he seems at times. Wow, that's pretty metal. Look at that. Oh, the movies. How do I back out? To home. The movies are. Oh, it's just the intro movie, I think, is it? Oh, okay. It's just all the movies of the game we played. And then we get 3D models of all the characters there, which you can't make them spin around any faster. You get Leon, Claire, the zombies. Oh, there's Portable's favorite. Pretty thick zombie. They've actually got pretty well defined cheeks there, look. Some scientist zombies, the naked zombies. A lot of zombies. The doggies. The birdies. The licky boys. The big crocodile boss. That sounds like a random creature. There's just like a big crocodile in the sewers. Such a random fight. Spiders. Eight-legged freaks. What's... Oh, they're the little like parasite things at the basement boss like sheds. This guy here. Mr. X. He looks like something out like Wolfenstein or something, this guy. The plants. And there's Birkin. Straight out of Deus Ex. Yeah, it could be. Could be. GG's, thanks, dude. There's a big chubby moth. Hopefully you didn't miss the concept art of your girlfriend. Iron, Sherry, Ada. But I can't remember his name. Is he called Ben? I can't. I think he want to say it called Ben. More Perkins. R.I.P. gun store owner. And there's our buddy. Portable, not tough enough. So what are these? What's this fourth thing? And then tofu, and then there's an X battle. So we're gonna check these things out. What's this? The fourth. Oh, this is an extra mode. Okay. Ah, these are tofu. What? You can play as a Jill Valentine tofu. So these are extra game modes, are they? Extreme battle. What's this? Oh, not sure. I'm not sure. It's after midnight anyway, so I'm not sure I want to see what these are. I might do like I might do a little bit of research just on the wiki and see what these extra game modes are, and if they're any decent, maybe if they're worth doing, maybe we'll come back and we'll do like an extra little bonus stream, um and and uh and play through these three special modes if they're any good, or maybe we'll like maybe we'll just go on to maybe we'll just probably go on to the third, like next time we play Resident Evil we'll probably go on to the third one, but then I'll do a little bit of reading around these three, and if they're worth doing we'll come back and do them at like some point just as a little bonus. Yeah, it's probably the best way, because I think we've played a lot of Resident Evil 2 lately, and as much as I've loved it, like I wanna play some more in the franchise. So yeah, Resident Evil 3 is next. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Again, really sorry about Halo earlier. That we just had some technical issues getting it to run. I mean the game ran, but there's just some network issue uh with lag and stuff like that. Which is really unfortunate. But we're going to do some tests over the weekend, and we'll definitely make sure everything's up and running perfectly, um, for next week. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. Yeah, we got to beat Resi 2, which was yeah, I wanted to get that finished up because yeah, we played it quite a lot. But definitely as like the playthroughs went on, like we got better at it. I mean, Leon's first session, like the first playthrough of Leon's campaign, I think took like three streams, or like 2.5, because I think we did like 2.5, and then we started Claire's one halfway through the third stream. But as we like you figure out the layout of the map more, and figure out the enemies and stuff like that, you can start to run through things a bit faster. We also took more time in the first one or two as well, because we were reading all the notes and papers and things like that, but they're all the same as you like carry on through the rest of the playthrough, so there's no point like reading them like four times when we've already read them. So that kind of like sped things up a little bit. But yeah, I think that was a pretty quick one, that one. Both B playthroughs were pretty quick actually, but yeah, you guys are playing Claire Obscure. I played it. I finished it quite a while ago actually. It was a really good game. Not one I think I would stream. I think that's kind of the game that's nice to enjoy in your own time, because it's a very deep and very deep story, and requires a good bit of emotional investment. I think it's one that's kind of just enjoyed at your own pace. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We will just drop off in someone's channel. Let's drop off in This Clips is playing some more 007, so we'll start the raid here.